This is TOS Television, your digital first Pan-African news network. In business, Tanzania gold export rises as tourism falls. Business owners and residents call for power timetable in Kumasi, Ghana. CBN restricts extra 194 accounts. I am Ifi Onyekwere, and this is Business Report Africa. Some residents and business operators in Ashanti region of Ghana are asking for timetable of power distribution. This came up after officials of Electricity Company of Ghana announced that the irregular power outages in the region may end anytime soon. Residents complain that the power fluctuation have been causing damages to their household equipment as well as their offices. On the part of Jonathan Amaokoba, who is the Chief Executive Officer of Ghana Grid Company, he says the nationwide power faults are expected to be over in September. In recent reports released by Bank of Tanzania on its monthly economic review of March 2021, it showed that gold exports, which accounted for 56.3% of non-traditional exports, increased to $2,982.5 due to volume and price effect. Bank of Tanzania explained that the increase in the volume of exported gold is somewhat related to government's effort to oversee mining activities. Meanwhile, the value of Tanzania's traditional exports in February 2021 showed a decrease to $631.9 million, which is reportedly caused by a decline in the value of cash crop in Tanzania. Oil company Brent, at which Nigeria's crude oil is evaluated, has continued to fall in price. Oil marketers in the country on Thursday says it will lead to a decrease in petrol pump price. Industry figures also reveal that the global oil price held on to a steady decline as Brent dropped to 62.92 barrel per dollar on Thursday. Report has it that the commodity has been falling in price after attaining a high cost of 70 barrel per dollar last month. The Central Bank of Nigeria on Thursday has said that they have orders from the Federal High Court in Abuja to restrict monetary activities of 194 bank accounts. The statement, which was posted on their website, shows that the accounts belong to various firms and bureau de change to enable it to carry out investigations of fraudulent activities. According to one of the documents, CBN received order to freeze 60 bank accounts. The plaintiff stated 13 of the accounts were domiciled in 13 different banks. In another document, the CBN said it got an order to freeze 84 accounts in 17 banks. Presiding Judge A.R. Mohammed signed the document empowering CBN to direct banks to freeze all accounts for a period of 45 days till results are gotten from the investigation. This is your digital first Pan-African news network, TOS Television, and you are watching Business Report. Do stay tuned. Under the Enhanced Heavily Indebted Poor Countries Initiative, the International Monetary and Financial Committee and the Policy Advisory Committee of the Board of Governors of IMF has said it will introduce support for low-income countries, including Nigeria, on how to reduce poverty. Chairperson of the committee, Mrs. Magdala Anderson, disclosed this during the 43rd meeting of the IMFC at the virtual spring meeting of the World Bank Group and the IMF. She stated that the committee aided the IMF's enhanced initiative to help address particular challenges faced by weak and conflict-affected countries, small states, and countries accommodating refugees. Export across West Africa said close to 20 million people will face food crisis in West Africa and the Sahel region, as majority of the area are torn by the coronavirus pandemic and conflicts from different regions. According to the experts, the situation could aggravate between June and August, with as many as 27 million people needing immediate food aid. The Food Crisis Prevention Network, which includes NGOs, governments and the United Nations agencies, stated 12.8 million people in Nigeria could face a worse situation of food crisis this summer. Different regions of Burkina Faso, Niger and Mali are also being affected by Islamic terrorist violence against civilians for years. And in addition to the conflict, the network also stated that 5.6 million people were displaced from weak economics from the pandemic, leading to worsening situation of food shortages in the region. With the COVID-19 pandemic and so much economic losing value, the Muzaba port gained 9.54 million tons of cargo from the first 3 months of the year, increasing from 8.62 million tons processed last year. The Kenyan Port Authority also revealed on Thursday that 10.7% growth in the volume of business at the port was influenced by the opening of ports in China and increased efficiency at the facility. According to reports, KPA said the port recorded the highest performance in terms of average container traffic, handling an average of 4,662 units per day. TEUs are an exact unit used to measure cargo capacity and value for containers. This is your digital-first Pan-African News Network, TOS Television, and you're watching Business Report. We'll be right back. Welcome back. In the stock exchange market, the top advances for the close of trade yesterday include DeepCap, FCMB, Len African, Multitrex, and Stanbic. DeepCap closed at 0.2 naira, FCMB closed at 2.74 naira, Len African closed at 1.09 naira, Multitrex closed at 0.36 naira and Stanbic closed at 48.95 naira. Nigerian stock market for the end of March 2021 closed in the red zone as markets maintained negative posture due to sell pressure. The Nigerian Stock Exchange All-Share Index dipped by minus 1.90% as against minus 1.6% loss recorded in the month of February 2021, while the National Association of Security Dealers, NASD, closed northwards with plus 4.64% gain, which was recorded at the end of the month under review as against minus 1.58% loss in February 2021. NCBN exchange rate dollar to naira has a buying rate of 379 and a selling price of 380 naira. Pounds to naira has a buying price of 523 naira and a selling price of 537 naira. Euro to naira has a buying price of 450 naira for this buying price and the selling price for 451 naira. And South African rand has a buying price of 26 naira and a selling price of 26 naira. And that's it on Business Report Africa. Many thanks for watching. Remember to follow us on all our social media platforms at TOS TV Network on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Do also remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at TOS TV Network. I am Ife Onyekwere.